Hello, welcome to this video of the Skoda Superb. This is the 1.6 TDI CR. CR stands for Common Rail, so it's Common Rail Diesel Injection Engine. So it is the easy to maintain engine. It's 1.6 turbo diesel, 118 brake horsepower. Best thing about this is 67 miles per gallon on average, so very good fuel economy from the 1.6 engine. Right, so the condition of this vehicle. So this vehicle, let's start on the driver's door pillar. Is that a spider? No, it's a little bit of fluff that way. Right, so driver's door pillar, the high gloss piano black trim, very clean. So around the door handle, that's very clean as well. Nothing out of the ordinary at all on the door, it's very clean. No dents. Back of the wing mirror, clean. Front screen, very clean to be fair. There's no major chips. There is probably a very few, very minute. See there, can you see that? Very small, tiny little tiny marks on there. That's from the probably from the gritter when it goes past. They describe it as a light peppering. So a very light peppering on the windscreen, but hardly visible, but I must make you aware of them. It looks like the original windscreen as well, the Skoda windscreen there, original factory fitted item. That wing, very clean. Good to see that it's got all 4 Michelin branded tyres as well. It's got the factory 16-inch alloy wheels. It's got 215/60 16. The brake discs look in good condition as well. All Michelin tyres, and they are called the Primacy 4. So front wing very clean, no evidence of any rust or anything like that. And to be fair, I've been around this vehicle and all the panels are the same shade of silver, so it doesn't look like anyone's had this car painted at any point, or painted badly should we say. So it is quite good. Right, headlight lens is very clear. Normal headlight bulbs, by the way. These aren't the fancy xenon ones, so they're not expensive bulbs to replace. We've got the lower fog light there as well. This vehicle is HPI clear, so it's not been involved in an insurance claim or accident through the insurance. This vehicle was last sold by this company here, Junction 4 Automotive in Lancashire. The number plate's there. The bonnet is in good condition. Few chips on this side you can see. There's one there and a couple just there. Nothing major at all. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got the front assistance. That's a radar, that front assistance package, which obviously warns you if you're travelling too fast on the road. So it looks like you're about to hit the car in front. That will warn you to say slow down. You're about to hit the car in front. So that's the driving assistance package. That headlight very clean, that bumper corner very clean as well, that wing very clean, that alloy wheel as well, and then that there as well, that's very clean. There's no tar spots on the bottom of the doors, it's very clean. That wing mirror, nice and clean, no damage or scrapes on that. That's the VIN number there, if you want to stop the video and check out the VIN number. This side of the screen, nothing at all to report, very clean. The roof, nice and clean as well, the roof. Back to this door, very clean. Let's get right up to the top of the door handle there and the bottom, nothing to report there. No dents or scratches at all on this side as well, so very clean. That arch there, no marks on there at all, it's very clean. Up here as well, all nice and clean. That alloy wheel, immaculate. It's got the mud guards as well, it's got 4 mud guards if you look. Plastic mud guards, it's got 4 of those. Let's have a look at this panel here, that's all nice and clean, the lights are nice and clean. That bumper corner, very clean. There's no damage to the reflectors at the bottom. The rear boot lid, or should we say tailgate lid, it is a hatchback this by the way. It does look like a saloon, but it is a hatchback. So it's a hatchback, that's all nice and clean there, and across the top there as well. Now the bumper has got a few marks on the bumper, so I'm going to go over it nice and slow so you can see. So we've got one just there, maybe a couple little ones there, and then some small ones along there. So I'm going really close to show you so you understand that the car has been used. But overall, oh, shall I say it? Overall it's in superb condition. Sorry about that pun, but yeah, overall it's in superb condition. Ah, little tiny one there, look, little blemish there, not bad, must make you aware of it, but the lights are nice and clean. That'll be a quarter inside the fuel cap. It's diesel, there's no AdBlue with this one, so it's just the diesel, so no AdBlue to be filling up. But it is a Euro 6 by the way, so it is Euro 6, that alloy wheel, nice and clean. And the last panel is this door. That door is nice and clean, nothing out of the ordinary at all. Let's look at the roof at the back. So that's very clean, nothing to report. It's also got the rear wash wipe as well on this one, and it works because if these don't work, they usually get stuck halfway up. The arm usually gets stuck halfway up, but that one obviously works. The micro switch there, which you pull up to get into the back. So you've got this massive boot, absolutely huge. The parcel shelf there, of course, all the strings attached, and it's all clean around the edges. So nice and clean. You've also got this torch, which is removable. That's a removable torch, by the way. It's a removable LED torch light. So there's lights there already, but that's a removable, rechargeable torch light. Okay. So also got 12 volt here, in case you want to put your little chargers or kettles for the car boot. And then you've got loads of storage at the sides here and here, and it's massive, and it's really deep. If you look, it's a deep boot, so you can get lots of suitcases in here. Pull this up, let's look under here. So we've got a compressor kit there, and the tyre foam, got the locking wheel nut there, and the nut removal tool, or cap removal tool as well. There's no spare wheel with this, so obviously all modern cars at the moment don't seem to have any spare wheels at all. They're all tyre inflation kits, obviously to save the planet, because less weight means more miles per gallon, less toxic fumes. Rear doors, which are humongous by the way, they're really big doors on these cars. So all the door shuts are nice and clean. Down there, all the trim, plastic carpets. That's a little bit of fluff. Let me get that fluff out there. Dandelion fluff. Magazine holders at the back, some air vents for the rear occupants as well. I think there's a storage bin at the bottom as well. Rubber car mats, and they are the Skoda Superb ones as well. So factory fitted equipment, those car mats. The carpets are nice and clean as well there. There's no dog hairs in this. It doesn't smell of dogs, it doesn't smell of smoke either. So that's good to know. You've got 3 headrests, 3 seat belts, and you've also got the child ISOFIX anchoring points on the outer rear seats, and the cloth is in really good condition there, look. So there's no cigarette burns or anything like that, or no McDonald's chips squished in there. So very clean. Door cards are clean as well. There's no damage on the door cards, no one's tried to ram anything in. Speaker grills are nice and clean, there's no dirt in there, they're not broken. Some tweeters there, and the door shuts in clean condition as well. Let's go to the other side. Let's have a look at this door. Once again, all very clean, nothing out of the ordinary at all. Even up here, it's all nice and clean. Down there, up here, all nice and clean. These are split fold rear seats as well, so you can pull these seats down, and then you can see it's all nice and clean here. Back of the seat, and another tailored to fit rubber car mat. The doors all closed properly as well. There's no doors that have dropped, etc. Right, this door card nice and clean. That door shut nice and clean. While we're here, I'm going to fit the phone holder to the window. Put the tray plate in the window as well, because we're going to go out for a test drive. So, passenger seat, very clean. Side airbags are standard, and this passenger front seat has also got the height adjustment as well. So it's height adjustable for the front passenger seat. You can see it's a sports style front seat. This model is called the S, by the way. So it's the 1.6 TDI S, S meaning sport. And then all the door shuts are nice and clean as well. There. Right. So close the door. That closed nicely, that. Very nice. Driver's seat. Let's have a look. Driver's door. Very clean. Ah, that's where that is then. So that goes here, but that's missing. That's it, that goes there, that's that. Right, okay. Put that back where it belongs. Driver's door, very clean. 4 electric windows, the kiddies lock, and the electric heated wing mirrors. Carpeted door pockets. Speaker grill nice and clean. Door shuts nice and clean. All the pedals are nice and clean as well. That's the driver's car mat, which is in really good condition. There's no wear on the heel at all. And then down here as well, all the plastic's nice and clean. The door shut's clean, and even the rubber. There's no wear on the rubber seal of the driver's door as well. Right, okay, so the driver's seat. Slowly look at that. So obviously being cloth and black, it's worn very well. There's nothing really at all there. Got the height adjustable as well. It's got a leather armrest, by the way. That's the leather armrest. Let's look at the inside of the car. That's how it looks. So a very nice place to be. Plenty of leg room to climb in. So straight away you'll notice it's got the DAB radio. Obviously it's not working at the moment here because we are in a valley, so there's no DAB signal. So that will be obviously it will work once we're driving. In fact, it might actually work. Oh, it does. Yep, it does work. So we have got reception. So we've got radio, media, we've got the setup, we've got the car as well. This one, it needs the setup for the app, so it hasn't got the smart link. This function needs to be enabled by your dealer. So it's got the basics. It's got no sat nav or anything like that. I do the media, so it will Bluetooth connect to your phone, and then you've got the connect to your phone as well for the Bluetooth. So it's all there, yeah. Back to the radio, and then let's have a look what we've got. We've got air conditioning, the basic one, easy peasy one, no digital stuff. And then you've got the 6-speed gear lever, you've got the stop start button there, you've got auto hold assistance, so that obviously stops you from rolling backwards for the first 3 seconds when you let go of the foot brake when you're on a steep hill going up. Electronic parking brake, central locking button there, drinks holder with a sliding shutter. Then lift the armrest up. Got this massive storage space here as well. You've also got a private compartment down there. Look, it's a private one, a secret one. So if you've got some money you want to keep away from your husband or wife, that's where you're going to hide it. There. So look at that. There's nothing in there, but keep your valuables in there. Okay, so that's the armrest. And then also on the steering wheel, you've got the volume controls. This hasn't got the voice command. The button is there, so the voice command's not there because you haven't got the app. You can see there, it's the voice button there, but because it says consult your dealer, it's not there. So this doesn't work, so it's not supported. Okay, volume there. Then that's your next track, up and down. If you've got the radio on, you can use that to press up and down. Up one channel, Kiss, hits radio 90s, 0, Heart UK, Heart Dance, Heart Zeros, Heart 90s, Heart 80s, that's my favourite, that what's on today. I don't know that one. Okay, so we've got here lane assistance, or it's front assist, sorry, not lane, front assist. You see that tick button there, front assist, that's it, it's ticked, so it's on. And then obviously that is to answer your phone, the Bluetooth, and that's the program computer for here. Driving data, vehicle, telephone, so connect to your telephone there, and then audio, so you can show the radio station. Or I think what everybody looks at is the driving data, and it shows you your miles per hour as well on there. Should do, yeah, travelling time, range 110 miles. So 110, do you know what? These are so economical. Look, it's only just above the empty mark, and it's still got 110. I think this car, this tank filled up with diesel, I think this car will do 500 miles easily on this tank. So it's 500, and I bet it cost £60, maybe £65 to fill up. So I think minimum 500 miles. So they're very, very good, these, on fuel. You can see there the temperature gauge is halfway as well. Let's start it again. Switch the engine off, take the key off. You can see everything's there. Dip the clutch, all the lights come on, look. And you start it, and then you count, and then all the lights go off. So all the lights go off, so there's no warning lights on anywhere. And then down here, 2 keys, 2 remote central locking keys, they both work. Standard wipers there, and then on the stalk, it's a standard stalk there. And then we've got the standard lights. This is not automatic lights, unfortunately. It's just the, we call it Bobby Basic. We call it Bobby Basic lights, so these are not adaptive or anything like that. So that all it means is if when it goes wrong, it's going to cost you nothing. Because obviously them adaptive lights are great when they're working, but if you come to a problem, it's going to cost you fortunes. Right, okay, we've got a glove box here with a shelf up there, and then we've got the air conditioning vent there, so you can put your canned drinks in there in the summer with your aircon, so the air will go and blow in there. You've got the airbag on and off, so you can put an old style kiddies seat there as well. So we've got the booklet here, we've got the service history, we've got the MOTs, so we've got a booklet, manual and all that as well. So this vehicle was, it went to Ireland, this vehicle, and it came back in at some point in its life. So it's a UK registered vehicle, but it did go to Ireland in 2022 for a short while. I think it was only for a few months, and it came back into England, so it had to be re-registered. So it went to Ireland, and then it came back in. But so that's why you've got this red. It says logbook. It says number 4 number keepers 1 was registered and used, declared manufactured 2017. So what you'll look on, here's the giveaway. So when you look on the MOT certificates, so when it got to 3 years old, it said it's 3 years old. Right, here we go. You can see its first MOT, it was under that reg number, HF, so at the moment it's OU. So that was the first reg number in the UK, country of registration, 37,000 miles. First MOT when it got to 3 years old in October 2020. And it was done Aldershot in the UK at Halfords. So it stayed in the UK, and then I'll tell you when it came in, because it had to have another MOT. So it went out to Ireland and it came back in. Let me have a look, because you can see 1 year it had 2 MOTs. This is 2021, this is 2022, and then 22 to 23, and then 23 to 24. So this one was Leicester 2023, yeah. And then again in December 2023, that's when it came back into the UK. So it went out for a few months and it came back in, and that's it. So yeah, so that's when it did. Because of that, they had to re-register it as a exported car, unfortunately, but it is there. You can see the documents. The guy called Simon owned it. He was a second owner, and it's the full service history as well. It's had 5 services, this one. So it's got the printout here from Skoda. It's got 1, 2, 3 services there from Skoda, and there's one here from the garage that sold it, Junction 4 Automotive in Lancashire, oil and filter service there. And then there's another one here, what we've just had done, which is from our Skoda specialist. So with the MOT, 13th of the 8th, 88,000 miles. It had a oil and filter change service with the MOT test. And there's the MOT certificate from Hillside Garage, which are about 3 miles away from us. You can see all the mileages tally up, and that's it. Okay, in fact it didn't do many miles, look, for some reason. So it was July 2023 it was MOT'd, and then it had to be MOT'd again in December 2023. If you look at the logbook will say when it came back into the country. Here we go. 1st of the 8th 2023. 1st of the 8th 2023. So it had so it was that when it came back in the country. So it came back in the country, had an MOT 7th of the 7th, and it was registered 1st of the 8th 2023. That's when that new MOT in December must have been when Simon bought it. Yes, of course. Look, there we go. He bought it 20th of December, so he obviously requested a new MOT. So it's actually taken out at some point before 2023. Let's have a look at that one then. Let's have a look at 2023. That one. One before that. Yeah, okay, so he was out of the country at 2022. Right, let's go for a test drive. You've watched it this far, you must be interested in this car. Good car, drives absolutely faultless. Let's have a look, put the camera on the holder, and then let's go for a drive. Let's turn the aircon down. Let's go. So, into first gear, let's set off. So the central locking automatically locks itself after 10 miles per hour, like most modern cars do. Go over this speed bump, that's nice, there's no noises at all. So there's no clunking noises from the suspension. And it is 6-speed as well, so that's where it gets its economical factor from. Another speed bump, there we go, no noises there. So we're very easy to find. We're just 1 mile from the junction of the motorway at junction 30 of the M1 motorway. And do you know what? That's quite nippy, that. So yeah, that's quite nippy, that. So we're going to go up the hill here. This is 40 miles per hour in 4th gear, just doing about 1800 RPM. Let's see if it'll go to 5th gear up here and pull. Yeah, it will do. 40 miles per hour at 1500 RPM up a hill. So that's not bad at all. Very quiet. The steering's nice and straight as well. Steering wheel's nice and straight. The gearbox is very easy to use as well. It's very, very smooth. Obviously this has got hill assist, so if I stop now, put it into first gear, foot on the clutch, foot on the brake, if I let go now, yep, it holds it. So it holds it so you don't have to obviously roll backwards. It holds the car for about 3 or 4 seconds. So let's get into 3rd gear. We're still on the 40 miles per hour road. When we get to the brow of the hill, it turns to a 70, and we're a quarter of a mile away from the M1 then. So we'll get it up to 70 miles per hour and then see how it sounds at top speed. See how good is it. So you just pull that right. That's down to 4th gear. Right, so 60 miles per hour into 5th gear. 65. 6-speed, 70, that's 70 miles per hour, that's as noisy as it's going to get. Get into the right hand lane, approaching junction 30 now of the M1, left to Leeds, right to London. So we're going to go round and round about and come back down the dual carriageway at 70 miles per hour into 3rd gear. Wait for the cars to pass, there we go, smoothly does it. In 3rd gear, indicate round the roundabout. So yeah, left to Leeds, right to London, so we're going to go all the way around. See how she handles around the corners. So that's 40 miles per hour around the corner. That's not bad actually. That is not bad at all. Oh, it has got the 215 wide tyres on, so it has got the wider tyres on. So that's why it handles quite well. Down here, I'm going to hit 70 down here, and then I'm going to try the brakes. Right, that's 70 already, so at 70, in 6th gear, coasting down the dual carriageway here at 70 miles per hour. Very nice, no noises, no wheel bearing noises, no tyre noises as well, and no squeaky brakes. Right, we're getting to the 40 now. I'm going to jump on the brakes and see how the brakes work. Wow, very good brakes. The paperwork's just gone flying off the seat. So very good brakes, no squeaks at all, no pulling to the left, no pulling to the right, no vibration through the foot pedal, so we know the brake disc haven't got a flat spot as well. Now we're going to go over a couple of potholes. First one being here, that's one. That was no effect, there's a big one here. Let's see how it goes over the big one, which is right here. Listen up. There we go, beautiful. So nothing at all, no knocking noises from the suspension at all, so you know that there's nothing loose or worn under the suspension area at all. Okay, so we're coasting down this hill at 40 in 4th gear, put into 5th. I bet I could do 6 as well. Yeah, 6. Go down this hill at 6 and it's reading, what, 1100 RPM? So this is where you get the miles per gallon from. Really roomy car, loads of room, loads of arm room here, leg room as well, headroom, loads of room, and the rear occupants have got loads of leg room as well. This reminds me of the back in the good old days where we used to have the Ford Granada. That was the one that had all the leg room. It was more leg room than all the Jaguars put together, anything Jaguar or Mercedes. Like this one, it's got massive leg room. Obviously, I don't know if you've been in like a Jaguar XJ, they're not all that big at all. This obviously blinds it with the leg room. Yeah, very good. Right, so just easy, 1 mile, right and then left onto the industrial estate, that's where we are. So very easy. Like I say, it drives absolutely superb. Sorry for the pun. Every time we sell one of these, you can't help but say it. And then left into the industrial estate. So what I'm going to do is pull up and have a look under the engine bay and finish off. So this vehicle comes or includes with the price the full 12 months warranty cover with Warranty Wise, UK's largest warranty company. That's Warranty Wise, largest warranty company in the UK. Also includes European breakdown cover. So to stop this, foot on the brake, in neutral, pull up. So I'll let go of the clutch, so it's in neutral. Stop start's kicked in, that's good. So it's showing you that the battery is fully charged as well. So the stop start's kicked in. So foot on the brake, pull up, the light will come on, let go, and that's it. So that's all locks now. Key out of the ignition, like I said, there's 2 keys, both remotes, both work as well. Open the door. Now, the good thing is the pull handle for the bonnet is actually this side as well. That's good to know. It's down here, that's the pull handle there, so we just pull up, easy as that. Good old fashioned, not like the BMWs, because the BMWs don't have a latch anymore. They just you double pull them on the BMWs and it releases the bonnet. So these, you release that here, there is a hook there and that's it. So there's just that there, so that's all it is, that's what moves it on. And then the beauty about this, look, you've got dampers, you've got 2 dampers, obviously, so you don't have to mess around with the bonnet stage. That's great for me holding the camera now, definitely. All very clean in here, so there's nothing out of the ordinary at all. It's good to see it's got the a Volkswagen Audi Group battery, which is that one there, that make, MOLL. And then there's a helicopter going past. That's all that noise is. So this vehicle, HPI clear, not being involved in any accidents through the insurance company. You see all the nuts and bolts are in place. There's no clips missing, even these black clips here. Everything is in place, which is good. Antifreeze is nice and red as well. Now these timing belt intervals, this is a timing belt by the way, timing belt intervals on these vehicles are every 140,000 miles. Okay, now there's no age on these. So it used to be they were 10 years old and you used to have to change them, but now there's no age, so it's 140,000 miles and there's no age on that. So what we do generally with these is we have to phone the Skoda dealer and obviously cross-reference with them. Don't go online and check, because there's all different replies and reviews, and AI will come in and tell you all sorts of rubbish. The best thing to do is to phone the Skoda dealer up, give them the reg number or tell them which engine it is, and they will tell you. And every time we've phoned up recently for the VW, Audis, Skodas with the same engines, all these 1.6s and 2 litre TDI engines, they all say it's 140,000 miles, no time anymore. They said it used to be 10 years and they've scrapped it because they said none of the belts ever snapped at all. So they just said, just make sure you do it at 140,000 miles and you'll be fine. So that's what it is. Okay, so that's the timing belt question obviously answered. And then obviously 1 year warranty, and then also we supply finance as well, so you can have this financed. So if you require finance, let us know. We are FCA registered, and we obviously are regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority as well. Okay, any more questions, please let us know. Oh, we also do part exchange as well. If you've got a part exchange, let us know the reg number and mileage, and we'll also do our best to get you a good price on what your car is worth on the open market as a trade-in. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you soon.